Nowadays, there are plenty of high-profile sports stars out there who are super famous and beloved by many fans across the world. Within their respective sports, they are well known and for the most part well loved. However, then there are those few special talents that transcend even the typical concept of stardom, and by possessing the perfect blend of all-time great talent, success, marketability and personality, reach the status of global icon. For example, I personally never watched the NFL, but you best believe I know all too well who Tom Brady is. I may also be the only British male on the planet who doesn't watch or care remotely about football, but I know exactly who Cristiano Ronaldo is and what he means to that sport. And you best believe you don't need to give a flying f*** about basketball to know who this man is. LeBron James, the definition of a global icon. Of course, being a global icon like LeBron comes with a lot of responsibility and a ton of pressure to be great. And he's handled it, yeah, pretty well. But now imagine if LeBron was your dad. Imagine growing up with the constant attention on your family, media everywhere, and no real privacy outside of your own home. Pretty intense, right? Now imagine you fall in love with the same game as your ridiculously famous father, and decide to try and follow in his footsteps and become a pro hooper at the highest level. Now that is serious pressure. The constant comparisons, the weight of expectation, and the relentless media attention. This pressure is what LeBron James Jr. or Bronny has had to deal with from a very young age. I mean, come on, his dad even named him after himself, which was only ever going to increase the pressure on Bronny from the moment he picked up a basketball. And, well, in spite of all of this, Bronny has killed it. He's handled the expectation and the constant attention, kept his head down, worked hard, continued to improve, and reached a point where it looks like he's almost a lock to make the league. This kid can straight up hoop. He's a great team player, selfless, a great passer with elite vision, a great athlete, and he projects to be a better shooter than his old man too. He's projected to be drafted most likely in 2023, which means there's a chance that him and his dad could be the first ever father-son duo to play in the league simultaneously. That'd be crazy. There are even rumors that LeBron may try and play his final season in the league on the same team as Bronny. Now that I want to see happen. But I'm impatient, and I want to see current day MVP level LeBron playing with a rookie Bronny right now. So today, I'm bringing Bronny to the league in 2020 and teaming him up with his old man so he can help his dad win his 4th championship. That's the goal, and this is going to be a fun one. But that's enough talking. Let's do this.
Holla at me.
God damn, I'm hyped to record this video. Hello and welcome back to the Below the Rim channel. I'm James, not LeBron James. I know that impression was uncanny, and I know the physical resemblance between myself and LeBron James is equally uncanny, but no, I am just James. Today, I will be taking LeBron James and his son, winning them a chip. As explained. Few extra rules for the video. Bronny's actually going to have to play 40 minutes per game off rip. Bronny is going to be the number 1 scoring option, so his dad's going to be doing the facilitating. He's going to be getting buckets. And the final rule, which honestly scares me a little bit, no Anthony Davis. So what I did, I basically traded AD for the number 1 pick in the draft. Essentially trading AD for Bronny. Is that a smart trade? Is it a fair trade? No. Is it a fun trade for the sake of the video? Absolutely. So without further ado, let's get into the draft and take our guy. Okay, so we're here at the NBA draft, and here's our guy, Bronny James, A- overall, 19 years old, the top prospect in the whole draft. Whether he'll be this good in real life, who knows, but hey, this is going to be fun for the sake of the video. So, quick public service announcement actually before I take our guy here. I am a LeBron James stan, super fan, fanboy, whatever you want to call it. I started playing basketball as a wee young lad at 2003, went out to buy a jersey and I saw one with my name on the back and I thought, awesome. Didn't know he was going to be this all-time generational talent. I've loved following his career. I've also been a heavily depressed Suns fan in hiding since the Steve Nash era. Basically bandwagon LeBron from team to team, hoping he wins a chip. And that's basically been my basketball fandom for a while. So yeah. I'm a LeBron stan. Come at me. It is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Right, anyway, let's get into the draft and take our guy. We have the number 1 pick here. So, I think it's a no-brainer. Let's find him. Bang. Bronny James on the squad. Let's move to free agency, and I think I'm probably going to blow this team up and completely rebuild around the 2 LeBrons. Let's see what we can do. Whoa, okay, scrap that. We just had Denny Avdia fall to the 27th pick. So, yeah, I'd call that a successful draft. We obviously still had our original Lakers pick, which was at 27 from the season before. So we've ended up with Bronny, James, and Denny. So Denny's a 74 overall. We can probably go into the G League. Obviously, in this draft class, I guess he's not the best version of Denny, which is beautiful. So obviously, a lot of guys declining their options. I'm basically, like I said, going to blow this team up. Firstly, we're going to have to dump some cap. All right, let's see what we can do if we package maybe Danny Green, again, just overpaid at the minute, and Avery Bradley. Let's try these two. I reckon we can get either a solid piece or just a pick and a cap dump. Hey, these are two young pieces. Again, I'm sorry, Okoji, I traded him in the last video. He might get flipped anyway, but yeah, that's a solid cap dump, so we'll roll with that. Trey Lyles, would you do I need to give you anything for Trey Lyles? Would you just do a first round pick for these two? Bang, okay, perfect. What else have we got here then? So, yeah, I'm kind of happy paying these guys. I don't think there's any real dead cap here. Maybe Taylor Horton Tucker and Quinn Cook just for like a second round pick or something like that. See what we can get. 2 firsts from the Knicks is kind of ridiculous. I'll take 1. There we go. Okay, so that should free up plenty of cap space for us to go after some guys here. And right off the bat, I'm thinking we need like maybe a good shooting guard, and we need obviously shooting. We want shooting around LeBron. That is the formula. So off the bat, I'm thinking Fred VanVleet. I love Fred VanVleet. Raptors are kind of my, not even a dark horse pick to come out of the East this year. I just think the Raptors are awesome, and I love watching Fred VanVleet play. So he's only got 1 offer from the Timberwolves, which is a pretty weak offer, so he should accept that. And then shooting again is key, and we don't have any big men, so that Gallinari would be a great fit. Dragic, interesting. I think, yeah, Christian Wood. Christian Wood, he's got an A3 pointer. He can play some defense. I think he's probably the move here. Let's see if he's got any offers. No. So I'll lowball him slightly, see if we can get him on that. And yeah, let's go from there. So Kostas, sorry, going to have to get rid of everyone else, I think. So JaVale, yeah. I'm just going to get rid of everyone else and we'll completely rebuild. So I think that's the move. So simulate through this. I'm loving the pickups of VanVleet and Christian Wood. That's beautiful. And then let's just kind of see what else we need at this point. So looking at the roster, we've got, yeah, 1-2 position VanVleet. Caruso's there as kind of a backup guy. We've got some pieces here we might want to trade. And it really just seems to be the big man position that's lacking. So yeah, Serge Ibaka, I will bring him in at least on the 1 year plus a team option. And I think that's going to work. Let's just check if he's got any other offers. No, he doesn't. So I'll lowball him a bit. And I'll offer him a 2-year team option. That's perfect. Let's see if we can pick up Serge. Come on. There we go. All right, let me see if there's anything else we want to do, and I'll let you know if I make any more signings. Okay, so I think I want a little bit more depth at the point guard and center position, so I'll pick up Trey Burke with the mid-level exception, because why not? He's been playing well for the Mavericks in the playoffs, and yeah, let's not even talk about Doncic. Oh my gosh, Doncic. Anyway, centers as well. I don't think there's much left here, honestly, so yeah, we're going to have to figure out the backup center position some way. I'll just pick up like Myers Leonard on a minimum as a piece. Okay, cool. I'm going to go to training camps and I'll see you guys there. Then we'll figure out if there's any more changes we want to make before the start of next season. Okay, so we're here at training camps and obviously I want to send Bronny to something. I'm guessing his potential's already pretty much maxed out, but I'll send him to an untapped potential nonetheless just to make sure. And then we'll probably send, yeah, some of our young pieces to untapped potential as well. I'd quite like to boost up Christian Wood. I think he could be a really strong piece for this team. And then honestly, I don't know if I'm going to keep any of these guys, so maybe I'll just send LeBron to perimeter shooting, get his 3-point shooting up a little bit. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, I'm going to go to the season, and I think we got quite a few more trades to make. So, yeah, let's see what we want to do. Okay, so here's a rotation as of right now. We've got Bronny at the point, Fred VanVleet. I love the defense that he's going to bring to this team. LeBron James, Christian Wood, Serge Ibaka, and then Kuzma, Okoji, Burke, and Caruso. So no big men off the bench right now, and his bench in general was looking weak. So, yeah, there are definitely some trades that we want to make. I will see you guys with the first trade. Okay, so for some reason, I kind of like the Bagley fit on this team. He offers a bit of stretch. I think his defensive potential's solid. So I put together a package here. Naz Reid, Kyle Kuzma, and a couple of picks. So let's see if they'll accept that. No, maybe I'll throw in one more pick or one more player. Would they like potentially, who else have we got to offer them? Denny? No, can't really take on a player. Maybe I'll throw in one more first. I think I'll do that. Damn, okay, so we got Bagley. We've got Bagley. That's a big signing. That's a big signing. So he'll probably become the starting center at this point, and we can probably bring Ibaka or Wood off the bench. We'll figure that one out. And then, yeah, I think there's still some bench upgrades to make, so I love the Bagley pickup. Let's see what we can do next. So I kind of like the idea of Colin Sexton as a scoring 6th man, but I'm not sure I've got the assets for him. I've thrown in Trey Burke, Denny, a first, 3 seconds, Dean Wade as salary filler. Let's see if this goes through. He'd be a huge pickup. Yes, okay, perfect. So I think the team just needed some more scoring to go along with basically everyone else we've got. So I think Fred VanVleet's still going to get the start, in my opinion. Bronny will still get the start. And I think, yeah, Sexton will get some big minutes off the bench. Let me start the rotation and we'll see where we're at. We might make a few more trades, but the rotation's starting to look pretty damn good right now. Okay, so this is starting to look pretty good. We've got Bronny, VanVleet, James, Wood, Bagley. Sexton and some big scoring off the bench with a back at Okogie and Caruso. I think I'm going to work on the Okogie and Caruso pieces, try and balance that out a little bit, and then we'll finalize the rotation. Okay, I kind of like this deal here. Okogie landed in a second for Luke. Luke Kennard's a real, like, LeBron style player. An absolute gunner off the bench. Play a bit of small forward. He'll probably get the least minutes in the rotation, actually, but yeah, let's bring him in. I don't know if that's really floating my boat, so nah, we'll find something else. Oh, wow, okay, I did not expect that to go through. We basically just did Daniel Tice for Bruce Brown and Alex Caruso there. So yeah, let me put the rotation together and we'll see what's going on heading into the first season. Okay, so here's the final rotation going into the first season. It's interesting now because this team actually lacks a bit of star power without AD, but is now deeper, whereas before it was all star power and no real depth. So yeah, Bronny, Van Vliet, Old Man Bron, Christian Wood, Bagley, and then we've got Sexton, Ibaka, Tice, and Luke Kennard off the bench. First scoring option is going to be Bronny, then LeBron. Then I had it at Van Vliet. I might change that to Bagley now, I think. System proficiency. Let's have a look. I think we're going to switch. We'll keep it at perimeter centric, actually. I think I switched up before. Boom. Okay, I'll see you guys at the end of the season. I'm thinking we could be a 55-win team. May not win the championship this year, but we should have a pretty solid season. Something I forgot to mention, LeBron is also mentoring Bronny, which is super adorable, obviously. Kind of cute. It's going to give him some badges. And yeah, that's about it. See you guys at the end of the season. Okay, so at the end of season number 1, we weren't quite a 55-win team, but we did go 51 and 31. Giannis won the MVP. Bronny, Rookie of the Year. You love to see it. 18 and 8. Not the most efficient player in the world, so maybe he does need another year to develop. Dennis Schroeder, Kawhi Leonard, Markel, okay. And then I think I just managed to skip through all the NBA teams. Oh no, wait, hang on. We're good. Okay, LeBron on the first team. Awesome. Anyone else? I'm assuming Bronny is on all rookie team. Absolutely. Okay, so we are actually with the first seed. Wow. We were the first seed with 51 wins. So the East was clearly way better this year. Yeah. Wow, okay. I'm feeling pretty optimistic then. Let's check out the player stats. Check out the player stats. So LeBron, I'm assuming, led us 29, 8, and 10. That's pretty ridiculous. Bronny with some good numbers, but the efficiency was not there at 40% from the field. So yeah, it looks like he might need another year. Maybe we'll send him to like shooting camp in the offseason. Bagley was actually really good. 17, 10, 2 blocks. Van Vliet, really, really solid. Colin Sexton doing some work off the bench. I would love to see a few more assists, but that's kind of Sexton's game. Yeah, Wood, Ibaka, Tice kind of doing their job. Okay, actually, go on. Let's not ignore my boy Luke Kennard, the poor fella. Where is he? 3.6. Legend. All right, first round against Minnesota. I see no reason why we can't get past them. I think we've got a solid enough team to get the job done. Let's see what happens. If we can win the championship in the first year, that would be amazing. But yeah, we'll see. Bronny's going to have to step his game up. Especially if he's going to be the number 1 scoring option. 3-1. Come on. Nah, come on. Cat's not going to beat us. There we go. Okay, the Clippers. Now, this is kind of a scary matchup. Let's have a look at their squad. It's the usual suspects. In fact, they haven't made any out. They picked up Duncan Robinson, so they got even more shooting off the bench. I'm kind of worried. About this series. Let's see how it goes. Come on. Let's go. 2-1. Come on. Just see him off. Let's go. Don't blow it. Let's go. Battle for LA 1. Denver. I'm actually not as worried about Denver. I feel like, yeah, Jokic is a beast, but I don't know about Bagley on Jokic, actually. But yeah, overall-wise, I think we're deeper. I think we're a stronger team, and I see no reason why we can't get to the finals. Let's get them out of the way. Let's do it. Bang. Come on, 2-1. Let's go. Finish the job. You hate to see it. All right, lost in 7 to the Nuggets. Not disastrous. I think we got a lot of potential. I don't know what changes we're going to make this offseason. Maybe I'll clear some cap space and go for a star. Maybe we'll keep the team and try and develop it. But yeah, we'll figure it out. I'll see you guys in the offseason. Okay, so it looks like we've got some work to do here at staff signing. We do have the opportunity to get a new head coach. I'm kind of cool with Vogel, I think. Yeah, we'll bring Vogel back. We'll give him another go. And then assistant coach-wise, we'll pick up Trent. Let's go along to the draft. Obviously, we traded like every pick that we have, so that probably doesn't even need to be a thing. 26th pick, I'll probably package that or trade it. Maybe pick up, 2 seconds is fine. I don't really mind. Let's move on to team player options. I see who we need to bring back. So obviously, I could maybe let Ibaka go, but I want to see who's in free agency first, then maybe I'll flip him. So I'll bring him on the team for now, and then maybe flip him for something. Qualifying offers, Dean Wade. Nah, you're not the D Wade I need, man. Luke Kennard, we'll extend the qualifying offer to him. So jumping to free agency, let's have a look first at our cap situation. Yes, we're not going to have any cap as currently constructed, but let's have a look what's going on here. So there is Kawhi here. There is Paul George. I can probably convince myself that because they're LA guys, they'd leave. I don't think they'd leave in real life, but hey, maybe at least Paul George I could go for. So let me work on a few trades. We might try and like dump some cap and see what we can get. Maybe some young pieces instead of some of our more heavily paid guys. Whoa, okay. Serge Ibaka for Mitchell Robinson. That is a perfect trade. That's going to save a lot of cap. All right, let's see what we can do as well with maybe Christian Wood. Okay, Christian Wood, 2 picks from the Knicks. I think I might do that and see if I can go for Paul George. I really kind of want Paul George on this team right now. So let's have a look at the cap situation. Yeah, I'm not thinking we've got enough room for any of these dudes right now. 22 mil. Okay, maybe I'll trade Van Vliet. Damn, Tyler Hero in a first could be a great move, actually. Let's see what else is out there. Serge Ibaka. Again, I'm looking mostly at the cap numbers here, not even at the players' names. I know there's some great offers here, by the way, but I really kind of want to go for one of these free agency dudes. It's probably going to be Tyler Hero. Let's try that and see if that gives us enough cap space to make some moves here. In fact, let's go to the cap table quickly, see what's going on. So, is there anyone I can kind of renounce rights on? Yeah, so we're still paying Lawal Deng. That is the definition of tragic. So we'll get rid of all these cap holds here. We've only got 29 mil still, which might not be enough. Can we afford a Paul George right now? Still not really. What's his best offer? Spurs, 3 years, 124. Can we actually match that? We cannot as of right now. So I kind of want to clear up some more cap, but I'm not sure where that's going to come from, honestly. Maybe Bagley. Let's see what we can get for Bagley. I'm kind of blowing this team up just to get a star, to be honest, like a real star. Brandon Clark for 2 mil a year. Yes, I really don't need to think much more about that unless I get something absolutely crazy. James Wiseman's cool, but he's only a 78 overall, so I guess this draft class kind of undervalues him. Whoa. Whoa. Maybe that's the move. Yeah, I think that's the move. Yeah, give me some Shea. Give me some Shea. Give me some Shea. I like that a lot. Now, please tell me I've got enough for at least one of these big guys. All right, Kawhi, we're throwing him the bag. I'm going all in. Like, we got beaten by the Nuggets, so I have to try and get a star. That's the move right now. Paul George will max him out as well. Player option. I won't give him a no trade clause. Let's see what comes of that.
It was at this moment that he knew.
Oh, my God.
He fucked up.
Oh, my God. That's a disaster. Wow. All right, that's not ideal. So I think we've got to see what kind of pieces we can get instead of these dudes. That is... Oh man, I may have messed up massively here. So let's have a look at the squad as of right now. We've got Bronny, Shea. Oh yeah, we've got a lot of shooting guards, so we can do something with all of that. LeBron, and we just don't have, we don't have a power forward. So let's see what's available. I could probably get Gobert and then move him. We could probably get, so I think Gobert's the best on the market. So I have to beat any offer for him, definitely. 5 years, 194 is what we've got to beat, which honestly, I'm not sure how we beat that. But yeah, we'll give him that, see what happens. All right, Gobert, are you going to join us? Yes. Okay, that's somebody. And we can keep the rights on Luke Kennard, which is solid. I think right off the bat, we're probably going to want just to use our mid-level on best player available and then make some trades. So, yeah, I think Luke Kennard's the first guy we bring back. And then it looks like we've still got bird rights on Ty somehow. So we'll probably bring these guys back. All right, let's get through this, see what's going on. So Luke Kennard is... Yep. That's both of them. Perfect. All right, so those guys are in a bag. All right, let me go to training camps and we're going to go to next season and we're going to have quite a few trades to make to salvage this whole situation. Okay, so we're here at training camps and right off the bat, I think Bronny James looks like he was struggling shooting the ball. So yeah, he's still only a B+, so we need to work on his outside shot at the minute. Perimeter shooting probably also... Actually, no, let's go for some untapped potential. I think boosting Sexton or Shea could be quite beneficial right now. Let's get Sexton up a little bit and then untapped potential. We'll probably do the same for Shea. A+, that's perfect. All right, I'm going to go to next season and then we're going to start making some trades because I think our roster's looking pretty imbalanced at the moment. Okay, so despite me being super intelligent and gutting my entire roster for 2 superstars that we didn't get, this isn't looking too bad. We've got Bronny, Shea, which is a great backcourt. LeBron, all the Brons are kind of getting confusing. But then we've obviously got this Robinson-Gobert thing going on and then the bench here. So I want to make some changes on the bench and I might want to trade one of these big guys for a legitimate power forward that can actually stretch the floor. So yeah, let's see what we want to do trade-wise. Okay, so what better fit at the power forward position with LeBron James and Bronny than Kristaps? We've got to try this. We've got this really valuable Knicks pick. So if I throw that in with Gobert, would they just accept that straight up? Wow, okay, they really want some assets from us. Have we got any other people that we can chuck in? Maybe Justin Jackson? That's got to be done. No? Oh, man, okay, what about 2 seconds? Let's go! That's perfect! Okay, so now we've got Kristaps for the power forward. I think next up we're going to make some upgrades to the bench. I'd kind of like a defensive forward off the bench, so I'm trying Jonathan Isaac. I don't think I got the value for it, but I'll give it a go. Let's see what happens here. Oh my god. Okay, guys, this team is looking good. I think we've pulled off the great escape here. I'm really happy with how this is looking. So, yeah, let me get the roster together and I'll show you the roster going into year number 2. Okay, so going into season number 2, I think we have built a real contender this time. Bronny, Shea, LeBron, Porzingis at the 4 is going to be a huge pickup. Mitchell Robinson, Sexton still getting buckets as a 6th man. Jonathan Isaac with some defense off the bench. Hero's just going to be gunning out there. I think he'll have great chemistry with LeBron and Daniel Tice. So again, every single player except Mitchell Robinson can stretch the floor. We've got some defense. I think we're going to be a 60-win team, and I think this year's the year we're going to do it. So, yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Let's go. Look at the number at the bottom of the screen there, bottom right, 73 and 9. A message to Kawhi Leonard and Pandemic P, aka Paul George. We don't need you. 73 and 9. We killed it. We tied the Warriors' all-time winning record. Needless to say, I'm feeling kind of good. Giannis MVP, Cade Cunningham Rookie of the Year, the demigod, 6th man of the year, I believe. Yep, defensive player of the year, Kawhi. I don't care, Kawhi. You stay at the Clippers. You do your thing. Luke Kennard, the GOAT, who we kind of let go. Okay, let's go. Okay, Bronny made All-NBA first team. I thought it was like a rookie team, so I forget he's not a rookie anymore. Wow, so in his second year, he's doing Doncic-like things, speaking of the devil. LeBron James, okay, and yeah, all the other teams kind of glitch out. Second team, we had anyone on there? Oh, AD got on there. Then third team, Kristaps made the third team as well. That's beautiful, that's beautiful. Okay, let's get through that. Obviously the number 1 seed. Let's have a look at the player stats. Like, what drove this level of success? I mean, it must have been the Porzingis edition above everything. LeBron, 27, 7 rebounds, 11 assists per game. Porzingis killing it, 26.5, 10 rebounds, 1.7 blocks per game. Bronny James, there we go, really stepping up this season, 21 and 10. Like father, like son with the assist numbers there. I love to see it. That's beautiful. 45% from the field. Did he shoot better from 3? He's becoming a serviceable 3-point shooter as well. Shea doing his job. Collins solid off the bench. Robinson just doing exactly what I wanted. Grabbing rebounds, blocking shots. Tyler Hero filling it up. And Isaac, you know, he's just kind of playing some defense out there, as is Daniel Tice. Moving on to the playoffs, I don't really know what to say. Like, we just shouldn't be losing. So I will give a few extra minutes to some guys just to make absolutely sure that we're ready to win this chip. So I think we probably want to bump Tice's minutes down a little bit and probably give some to Porzingis, and then I might do the same with Mitch Robb. I'm not really... Nah, in fact, I want Isaac playing, so other than that, I might just take a couple of minutes off of Colin Sexton and give them to Shea. All right, let's get into this. So Portland, I assume they've just got their normal... I do like the James Johnson pickup, sorry, the Jalen Johnson pickup, but yeah. I mean, we're 73 and 9, so at this point, I'm just kind of watching the wins rack up, I hope. 2, 3. I'm kind of scared of Brooklyn in the East, though, and I'm always scared of Luka. Okay, Luka is currently destroying Paul George and Kawhi, so maybe he, you know, because Paul George and Kawhi kind of dipped on me, he'll be friendly to us? I don't know. Oh, man, I'm nervous. So who else have they got? Derrick Rose. Obviously, we took Porzingis from them, but gave them Gobert, so it's kind of like, they're still like a really solid team, but I don't know who we've got. In fact, Shea's going to be guarding Luka, so... I'm kind of cool with that. Shea's not a bad defender. We'll see how he does. Hopefully the series should be another sweep. No? Okay, we're not sweeping Luka. He's a challenge. I need to respect him. 3-1. 3-2. Come on, don't blow it. Don't blow it. We're going to win. I had no idea we were going to win. I was just talking it into existence, honestly. Okay, so it's kind of fitting that if we're 73 and 9, we should be going against the Warriors. Steph, Clay, Wiggins. Oh, man, Wiggins. Yeah, I'm not losing to Andrew Wiggins. If I lose to Andrew Wiggins, I'm just going to end the video. Honestly, if I lose to Andrew Wiggins, I'm ending the video. 2-0, 2-1. 2-2, 3-2. There we go. We lost 2 games to Andrew Wiggins. That is kind of shameful. Philadelphia, who obviously suck in real life, but are really good in this game. They got Chris Paul. For who? I really don't know, but yeah, I'm not going to figure it out. So Chris Paul, that is an elite defensive team. Wow. Wow. Okay, so this is some serious competition. I expect them to honestly compete with us. Let's see how we do. Okay, 2-1. 3-1. Let's go! Okay, so the LeBron family or the James family have won a championship together. LeBron won the finals MVP. He's still showing his son how to do it. 30 and 12. That is absolutely beautiful. And it was kind of an easy ride. Okay, so after many trials and tribulations and fuck-ups on my part, honestly, we got the job done. King James and the young pretender to the throne, Prince Bronny, winning LeBron his 4th championship. Honestly, I had a panic attack when I gutted my whole roster and didn't get Kawhi or Paul George. But I think we recovered well. I think the Porzingis acquisition probably pushed us over the top. And yeah, going 73 and 9 and winning a chip was probably above even my expectations, so that went well. Thank you guys for the response on the last video. I got some amazing feedback, so please do like the video if you like the video. Please subscribe if you want to see more, and that's all I got to say. See you guys next time. Bye.